I'm Bishop Nicholas Hobby. I want to let people know. I sent this following proposal to Capitol Hill earlier today on reforming the Social Security Trust Fund that current lawmaker have been talking about today. I need to talk it today. This proposal cracks down on reforming Social Security as people using the Social Security as a federal safety net like SSI, SSDI. The I want to give you a blueprint of this proposal. When federal safety nets like SSI, SSDI are handed over to able-bodied individuals who redirect taxpayer-funded income towards lifestyle habits instead of budgeting for stable housing. The system ceases to be a safety net. It actually finances systematic dependency. That's what that dependency. The current lack of strict oversight within the Social Security Administration fuels a toxic dynamic on the ground. But government resources are leaked annually through improper payments and fraud, to straining the trust fund that supports hardworking seniors and truly disabled. I want to say, and also the church, my congregation, Homeless Prevention Review Board, Review Board, they have been working on this. They have been working on this as well. Help present this comprehensive, data-driven framework built on financial accountability, structural optimization, and cultural restoration of the earnest work ethic. Implementing these systemic updates will capture a estimated $23 billion backlog in uncollected historic overpayment and save taxpayers $10 billion annually from the ongoing front to end waste, fraud, and abuse. Homeless shelter. I want also this proposal talks about the displacement of the vulnerable. Homeless shelters operate with limited beds and stretched resources. When able-bodied individuals choose to remain in shelter month after month, relying on public facilities to absorb their basic living expenses while spending their government checks on non-essential habits, they take up physical capacity. As a direct consequence, senior citizens and citizens utilizing wheelchairs or walkers are forced to wait in line, sleep on mats, or get turned away entirely. Another part of this proposal is including this proposal is clogging the bureaucratic pipeline. But because the Social Security Administration historically balled out with processing claims, investigating ghost beneficiary, tracking billions in administrative errors, the entire screening framework moves at a cynical and defensive pace. The backlog impact. The average initial decision on disability claim takes 6 to 7 months, If denied, the appeal process can stretch from 2 to 3 years. Expense suspension over a solution. The disability examiners are trained to look for individuals trying to exploit the system out of laziness. This culture of deep skepticism forces truly incapacitated applicants to jump through exhaustive bureaucratic hurdles and medical audits just to prove a legitimate need while facing severe financial crisis. Another part of this proposal from the Homeless Prevention Review Board is the toxic shelter dynamic, including this proposal. The serious individual forcing disciplined citizens utilizing case management to attain employment, build savings, and exit the shelter system permanently. Dependent population, individuals exploiting the federal benefit who refuse to work, frequently bleeding resentment and envy towards serious individuals who are actively trying to pull themselves out of poverty. That's why they put this in the proposal too, because they said this also happened not just in homeless shelter, but it happened in they told me face to face this happened also in shared room living situations among tenants as well. That's what they told. That's why they put this into the proposal. They put this in the proposal as well in Mississippi. Why me in Mississippi, in the office in Mississippi. Another option, another topic they put in this proposal is macroeconomic impact metric. The financial leakage within the Social Security Administration drains resources away from frontline claims and processors and threatens the long-term solvency of national trust funds. The SSA, that right now the financial scope of is like $4 billion to $9 billion a year. The SSA frequently uses improper payments due to internal math error and fail to catch individuals earning under the table income. Billions remain completely recovered due to administrative backlog, tracking inefficiencies, and lack of aggressive enforcement. That cost a total of $23 billion out of outstanding balance of taxpayer money. Financial leakage accelerates trust fund depletion, creating a generational scare where younger workers fear the safety net will not exist when they retire. That's why back in 2011 I forwarded a proposal to the Obama administration that will help put money back in the Social Security Trust Fund while raising the national debt, but rejected by the Obama administration in 2011. Another topic they put in this proposal is deploying advanced AI and analytics, adopting predictive financial model after the private banking sector, prepayment fraud detection, flagging high risk AI before a check leads to Treasury, shifting the agency away from inefficient process of clawing back funds after they are spent. Establishing automatic red flags are suspicious behavior such as immediate bank routing update, following a sudden address change or multiple claimants registered under a single shelter address. Allocating a dedicated personnel to eliminate medical review backlog, ensuring improved individuals are systematically transitioned back into the workforce. So that's why after my Homeless Prevention Reward Board created this proposal, they told me that's why I always support it. It should be people that get SSI, SSDI should get it only a limited period of time, not period of time like either 6 to 12 months when they first apply for it, not make it into a permanent lifestyle. Because I believe when people do that, I believe that's why I make that statement. When people do that today, I call those people lazy, able-bodied people lazy. They don't want to work. They want to live off the government. They want to live off the government, steal taxpayer money from the Social Security Trust Fund from senior citizens that paid into the system for years. And all the Social Security Administration is doing is funding people's disability benefits by using funds from senior citizens that actually pay into the system for years from previous jobs they had worked for over 30 years. And I would think as an independent that needs to change. That needs to change right now. Another one is, and that's why I sent this proposal to Capitol Hill too, because I believe that in order to save the Social Security Trust Fund, more people need to stop being out here today need to stop being lazy. Live off the government, take away money from senior citizens that worked their whole life for over 30 years, and give them back what they deserve.